Gucci, bougie, and I'm choosy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em once.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Pass to Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Davis misses. And here's Memphis. Now here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Outside Davis. And it's Davis again missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Morant. Clock at 6. Jackson, the screen. Shot's good by Morant.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Jackson.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Bain. And another basket for Memphis.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Davis. Outside Johnson. Davis a screen. It's Monk on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball. Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And Morant gets double teamed. Jackson the screen. And it's Morant off the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
The three, James hits the trifecta.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Monk with it. Here's Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And Davis slams it home.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Morant with it. 6 points for him. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Monk. For 3, Westbrook. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers,
The Lakers with the ball. Westbrook with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Here's Morant. Give him 8. Second chance shot. Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook outside. Going inside. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Not often you see him take that shot. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Adams a screen. And here's Morant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. To the middle. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Now Morant. And he drives in. Howard grabs the miss. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. Westbrook with the defensive effort. It's James on the wing. 6 points for him. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
the Lakers.
Memphis trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The three, James. Offensive board. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Adams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adams got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
From deep, Johnson. Another shot. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Give him 8 points now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now Morant. It's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here they go. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
Both free throws good from Davis.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Brooks outside. He drops it from range. Brooks has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Pass to Bradley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 7. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Lakers making a switch here.
The Lakers substitution.
A minute 9 left in the second period. And the dunk by Jackson.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Here's Monk. What a terrific move that is. Monk's got 5 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Jackson on the take. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Back to Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
We know he can shoot deep. But he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Jackson the screen. Floats one. That one no good. Howard with some nice D. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Monk. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Davis from long range. On target from range. Davis has got 13 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple. And here's Memphis. It's a 13-point game. Count that one. 10 points for him.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Davis from long range. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 14. Adams. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Westbrook with it. Check by Brooks. Back to Westbrook. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Shots good by Morant. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Come on and get back for your business.
Now here's Melton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Tipped away. Davis down low. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's James. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. To the paint. James, left side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Davis from long range. Anderson pulls it down. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 16. And it's Clark on the take. Brooks outside. James with the ball. Check by Brooks. On the break. From deep, Bain. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 9.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Westbrook outside. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And Morant gets double teamed. And the shot goes down. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Westbrook outside. Davis a screen. Westbrook with it. Can't get it to fall. On the wing, Bain. Inside. Pass to Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Davis's anticipation and time, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's go with a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. We've got... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Morant. On the take. There's the block. On offense, here are the Lakers. And it's Bain with the rebound. Outside Morant. To the inside. Adams, shot's good.
Among the best passers in the league. Morant finds open teammates.
Outside Davis. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. It's Monk on the wing. Offline with a 3. And so it's Memphis with it. 17-point game. Back to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. And too long on the shot.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it. Now guarded by Monk. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Yep, that one goes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
James outside. Pass to Anthony. James outside. 4 on the clock.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George's got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Adams has got 10 points in just the second half. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Westbrook. Denied by Morant. .141 left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Sends it home from three-point land.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Three-pointer, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Anthony. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely.
I never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, I never need nobody. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming.
Now here's Brown. And the Celtics another three.
AMG that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, yeah. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. And I'm singing low and sweet. I'm giving more soul, I'm giving all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines on me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost inside and it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love and everything, everyone. When I'm digging so deep, all the time I walk on, it all feels like gold.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Morant. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them.
That's his first personal foul.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Morant.
Who's watching him?
Adams a screen. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
At this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Now here's Morant. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Adams grabs the miss. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shot's good by James.
Using his fine-tuned defensive instincts, Davis is able to make the clean swipe.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Davis. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now James. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Jaren Jackson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
James up top. Davis a screen. 5 on the clock. James can't get it to go.
Now that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Plays with the high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Russell Westbrook.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Morant into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
Outside for Davis. Outside Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, stolen by Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first
Clever play by Morant. Sticking with the shot. Sure, he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Shooting for Memphis.
Well, he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the soar to the Raptors.
And Morant drops them both. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string And when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
And it's Williams off the drive.
Assisted.
They now take the lead.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Coming under the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
2 minutes.
Now Monk. Anthony outside. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
The 4th team foul.
The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Outside Monk. Howard, the screen. Outside Monk. Here he goes. And stolen by Melton.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Picking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Left side Morant. Jackson the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Assist
For a young player, Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. I mean, it guides him in the pick and roll.
Anthony with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Howard, the screen. Pass to Reeves. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Reeves. Monk for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
With the score.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the...
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Pass to Davis. Here's Westbrook. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the inside. Here's Adams. And they recover it. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by James.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And the Lakers have possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. Back to Morant. From deep three-point range. And that one's good. Melton.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, the mileage on his body frame.
So true, VA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's an inbound violation.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Lakers ball.
Pass to James. Westbrook outside. Back to Bradley. And here's James. Clock at 6. Here's Bradley. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Melton. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safe.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Memphis trailing here. And the dunk by Jackson.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
First team foul.
Pass to Davis.
Now into the lineup.
Monk with it. The three. Second chance effort. It's Monk on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
That's his third personal
That's his third foul so far.
The 4th team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. It's James on the wing. Now Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. That one a little long. The Lakers in the lead. James goes in. Pass to Horton Tucker. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
.146 left in the second period. Brooks outside. And he drives in. Misses from close range. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Reeves. Back to Monk. For 3. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
.105 left in the half. On the wing, Bain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. Monk into the lane. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Johnson. Driving inside. Here's Reeves. Left side Johnson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
27 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 12 points.
He was underrated going into college, underrated coming into the league, and Morant plays like he's still trying to prove it out.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Outside for Morant. With the drive. With 1 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to a good shot.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, leading. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now, here is James. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. That one falls. He's got 12.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more All-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively is incredible.
From inside. And scoring inside is Morant. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Steven Adams.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Now James. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Back to Bain. Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one's good.
These are what I call rhythm shots. When Brooks nails these, it helps get him going.
James outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Bain. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never right.
The kick out to Johnson. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Morant. Down low. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Johnson with it. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Bain. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block. Now James. Anthony outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Anthony outside. And another three for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's stolen by James. And James throws it down.
Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. To the left wing. The three, Westbrook. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Tillman. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
That's his first.
And a new group foul. Getting ready for the Lakers.
First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. To the paint. Left side Monk. Three on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Howard. Pass to Reeves. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Anderson. In transition. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-6 run. Inside. Here's Howard. Out to Anthony. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
That one on Anderson.
Second.
It's been great to see Carmelo Anthony continue to evolve his game and embrace a new role in the league. I mean, veteran leaders like him are hard to come by.
And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something new he can learn.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And here are the Grizzlies. Melton outside. 4-3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Launches it. Nunn, no good. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Nunn. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The kick out to Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
The kick out to Nunn. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Nunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to their open teammate.
Jones. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Up top, Morant. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
A longer point guard, Morant can more than handle himself inside.
There's a screen by Anthony. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Morant drawing the double team.
Okay, finish!
That's what I'm talking about. And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
James, left side. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Steven Adams.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw tip number skyrocket.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is what's helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. In transition, here they come. Back to James. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
From behind the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. And stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution for your Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Avery Bradley. DJ Augustine.
Morant with it. Driving to the basket. The three from Bain. And Reeves pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Augustine gets it to go. Augustine's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side, Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels in his athleticism and length to swat shots away. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Los Angeles foul. Avery Bradley.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brooks.
Lakers foul.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dillon Brooks has put in. 45th pick in the 2017 draft.
It's both from the stripe. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Howard. Ball stolen. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up. When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Steven.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Augustine can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. There's a screen by Johnson.
Anthony Davis.
James, that's good. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
There haven't been too many players who dedicate themselves to weight work as much as LeBron. It pays off every time he finishes through contact.
Second chance shot. And it's Adams missing.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can. The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their towels.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
Well, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of mistakes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Pass to Adams. It's stolen by James. Up top, Davis. Going inside. He can't get it to go. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And it's Moran off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
From his first day in the league, opponents showed, they're more willing to put Morant on the line than give him an easy look.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No one plays with more fire than something relentless at going to the hoop. No choice but to foul him sometimes.
At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2, Los Angeles calls timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girls.
He's off on the second.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Bradley. Lets a 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. That's how easy he's making.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead.
The 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Slowing it down, too off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between. A gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. See your rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some buns. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger. I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep. Tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I
Fly with it on me, I got my on the jet. Ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. We look to your.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016 and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them. Not polite, but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again.
Begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, big chicken flicking in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fine kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
had to bring
the
a stampede on him.
Nah,
stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him.
Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Well, a lot of guys have made the splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight. More than a few times.
Now here's Rose. It's stolen by Johnson. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, you have to love the commitment from Johnson on defense, swiping at the ball and coming up with big steals thanks to this line.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
Rose with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Fournier for 3. Bradley with some nice D. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Right side Bradley. In the corner it's James. Lets the 3 fly. Randall grabs the board. Here's New York. Back to Rose. Pass to Barrett. From outside the arc, a rebound by the Lakers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
And a wide open look for James. Davis with the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing is never going to happen.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. To the inside. That one goes in. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And your Laker girl. Laker girl.
New York trailing. Quickly with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good from Howard.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
And it's slammed in by Howard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Walker's shot is off. And Westbrook, here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now Westbrook following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Horton Tucker's shot is off. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Walker with a clean look.
Walker
Traps in the tray.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's a problem from there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
New York with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Monk. .15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped. Here's Quickly. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got 6 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. It's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. Already these offenses are clicking. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And that one's good, Anthony.
You think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass? No.
Barrett for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is James. He's got 8. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. So, thank you.
Points go to someone else. Monk deserves credit there. The fast break started with his steal.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Here they are.
Knicks trail by 11. Walker looking for an opening. And it's quickly in the corner. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 14.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
In the corner, it's James. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
LeBron James with the assist.
I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Spins. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Kemba Walker.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The tray, and it's Kemba Walker with the 3.
3 points.
Walker's got 6.
The form Walker has on his jump shot, it's just poetry in motion.
To the wing on the left. Driving in. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. But no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
From deep, Walker. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here is Davis. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
So for the Knicks.
Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. For three. Good D by James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Outside for Randall. Outside Rose. For the three. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Picked by Randall. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by James. Rose, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
That one good for two. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, when you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
And James throws it down.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Rose double team. Randall outside. Johnson over to help. And there it is for him. Randall's got 6.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Here's LeBron. A second chance effort. And the dunk by James.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
We've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. Howard with the steal. Good if it goes. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kicks it out to James. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Randall. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 17.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Pass to Rose. New York moving it around. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is New York.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Outside Bradley. Off target from outside. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Rose, wide open, he shoots. And he overshot that one, missing. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot's good from Fournier.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Several teams changing it up here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Westbrook outside for Davis. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Davis. Noel with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Out to the right wing. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And it's Noel missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to Burks. It's stolen by Monk. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Right now, LeBron is in his zone. Getting whatever shot he wants out there, looking to stop him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
No good on the 3. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Right side to Walker. Pass to Reddish. Walker in the post. Here's Quickly. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook with it.
2 minutes.
He's picked up by Walker.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Laker girl.
New York with the ball. Taken away by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Outside Rose. Takes the 3. And the Knicks miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Anthony with the drive, and the layup is good. He's got 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall.
Julius Randall.
Ooh, this is what makes Randall so special. His ferocity on the boards is admirable.
The kick out to Westbrook. Here he goes. Rebound by Rose. Knicks on offense. Inside. Randall.
Julius Randall.
And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Out to Anthony. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Fournier. Fires for three. And Randall throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Screen by Howard. Back to Anthony. Over Randall.
He's solid on defense right there. It's just solid. Randall showing more versatility on that end.
Look who's coming under the ball. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Three-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Anthony. Good on the three-point shot.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Lets it fly. The Knicks pull it in.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
New York moving the ball around. And Noel throws it down.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. Don't need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out left to the wing. Fires the three.
Lakers.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Kemba Walker.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker looks up numbers.
Well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
It's good.
Now, that's a nice use of the pull-up J from Walker. Catching the D flat-footed and capitalizing on an easy opportunity.
It's Davis on the wing. Anthony taking his time here. Back to Davis. And stolen by Noel. And Reddish with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the middle. Here's quickly. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Outside, Walker. Burks on the wing. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Knicks ball. Checking in for the Knicks, Taj Gibson.
Here's Toppin. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Westbrook leading the charge.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Burks on the wing. There's the double team with Westbrook. Pass to Gibson. Burks on the wing. Over Westbrook. New York, no good that time either. And here is Anthony. In the corner, Bradley with it. Davis sets a screen. James with it. It's picked up by Walker. And James throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Pass to Davis. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at that defense.
Next substitution.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For three, Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Down low. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Here's Reeves. And the three off target. New York with the ball. The three from LeBron. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Barrett. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. To the left wing. There's a screen by Robinson. New York moving it around. Off target from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
LeBron James.
New York with the ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Rose.
Knicks substitution.
Pass to Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Oh, such a dynamic player. Rose is very good at realizing when he should look to dish it.
Fournier gets a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it. I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister. That was my summer. Came out buzzing. 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 Hey, it's your boy DJ Mr. Lou. We're again another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got chips and cheese.
this what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly. Nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. They get it back. Here's Robinson. It's good from long range.
Excellent awareness from Rose that time. He didn't want to give the defense a chance to contest the shot.
Pass to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Robinson. And Davis sends it back.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
LeBron outside. Davis sets a screen. It's LeBron with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Rose. Outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. Right side Rose. Barrett wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Playmaker in every sense. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now, here's Rose. Here's Randle. Pass to Robinson. Randle left side. The turnaround. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. And the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. You can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Reddish. New York moving it around. Faster quickly. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Davis sets a screen. Outside Anthony. Nailed from three-point land.
Anthony's just a natural shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it effortless.
Outside, Walker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Back to Westbrook. Davis in the corner. It's tipped. Burks with the steal. Here's Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent. And he always knows where to roll to the right spot.
More than Knicks. 1:46 left to play here in the first. And the wide open shot from Rose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers leading by 3, but no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Barrett, no good.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Knicks trail by 7. It's Fournier on the wing. And the Knicks miss again. 1 for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Rose. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Reeves. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And it's Rose missing. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by...
Laker girl. Your Lakers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list on that shot. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there to Utah. You want to take him down to Dallas, Milwaukee. Beat Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
The Lakers making a switch here.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Davis in the corner.
Blocking foul called on Kemba Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ron right side. Over quickly. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points to LeBron.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's Noel. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Got a piece of it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
And your Laker girl.
A different look for New York. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. They trail by 11. Pass to Randall. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. Bradley, no one around him. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Bradley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Back to Rose. Pass to Robinson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. On the wing quickly. Walker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside, Walker. Pass to Noel. Great D that time from Davis.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Burks looking around. Pocket 6. Pass to Reddish.
Lakers
in the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some pie.
Substitution for
from deep. Walker hits it from 3-point range.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 7.
Oh, that's nice shooting from there. That looked pure coming out of Walker's hands.
Monk. Howard with it. He's covered by Noel. Back to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the middle. There's Noel. And it's sent back by Howard. Howard with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Reeves. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
But Walker has speed to burn. A nightmare keeping him up.
Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Difficult situation for New York. Pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Howard. Can't hit that one. And New York will come the other way. Walker with it. And it's Howard picking him up. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Burks has got his second basket of the game.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You count on Walker to find the open man. Oh, nice leaper for his size. Monk is the kind of guy that embraces elevation.
Over to the wing. Back to Walker. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Los Angeles leading by 20. Driving the lane.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could be ready.
Back to Walker. It's stolen by Monk. Burks with the steal. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Lakers on top, running. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Westbrook. And no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. And stolen by LeBron. The tray. That shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. For 3, Barrett. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Rose. Puts up a 3. And R.J. Barrett gets the 3. Barrett's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Come on. Precision passing of James. Incredible watching him thread the needle in the pick and roll.
Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Here is Robinson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Assisted.
He's out there on an island all by himself. Good job to stay cool and train.
James in the post. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. And the Knicks with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Rose. And here's Fournier. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers Here's Davis, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Wasted no time on that one. 14 points for him.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
For three, Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The rebound. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Next, talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
For the Knicks.
Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Stolen by Quickly.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Second team foul.
Now Walker, 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Reddish. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Knicks trail by 14. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anthony with the block.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
Davis drives in. And the rejection by Noel. Up top, Burks. 6 points for him. And stolen by James. Burks with the steal. It's stolen by Bradley. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Stolen. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. And Anthony is good for three. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
There's a good screen. And Reddish with the slam.
The assist from...
You have Walker handling the pick and roll. You have to feel confident. Just masterfully shredding the D with his passes.
Anthony on the wing. Back to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Reddish. Out to the right wing. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Several teams changing it up here. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
On the wing, Davis. Over Robinson. Pass to Bradley. Takes a three. It's tipped from outside the arc. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
The kick out to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Westbrook. And he banks in the lane. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Oh, very effective. Once he gets this close, I mean, Westbrook knows he has what it takes to capitalize.
Rose goes in. Here's Fournier. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Bradley can't get it to go. Randall left side.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
And so it's the
Laker girl. It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Lakers have possession. 16-point lead. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Monk. From outside, off the mark. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Walker. Inside, there's Noel. And Noel throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Walker in the corner. To the left wing. Reddish. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
A shoot first point guard, but he can also distribute. Walker, he'll force the D to make some tough choices.
Pass to Monk. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
There's the triple. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Now, here's Quickly. And it's Walker penetrating. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Noel. Outside Anthony. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
Pass to Reddish. To the inside. And Noel throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Stolen by Westbrook. And they're running. Stolen by Quickly. And here comes the break. Here's Reddish. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Reddish has got 6 in the quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Well, another part of his game that is coming along nicely. Give Monk these looks, and he's going to cash in.
And it's Walker penetrating. There's Noel. And Davis sends it back. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to Noel. There's Walker with the 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. He knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And the dunk by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost stop.
And your Laker girl.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Barrett, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And Davis can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 13. Back to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Some nice passing by New York here. Fournier gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to James.
LeBron James.
There's the drive. Back to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Johnson. Left side, Bradley. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 13. LeBron outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. And taken away by Johnson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's LeBron. What a terrific move that was. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
And the dunk by LeBron.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here